For your information, Sunway Berhad is one of Malaysia's leading conglomerates with a diverse business presence spanning key industries, both in Malaysia and abroad. The Sunway brand has more than a 40-year track record of excellence and is synonymous with having contributed to some of the nation's most iconic infrastructure developments as well as other notable achievements. Sunway has and continues to play a major role in nation building, creating significant value that contributes to socio-economic development of the nations. This includes job and wealth creation, transfer of technology, developing local value chain, and providing entrepreneurship opportunities, meeting the nation's needs for housing and also transforming landscape through its innovative approach to property development. Through its business divisions, Sunway has expanded across Asia and the United Kingdom. Guided by its founder and chairman, Tan Sri Datuk Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Au, beyond financial values, the group is driven by a passion and purpose to create a more sustainable world by focusing on environmental and social performance. The first issue that arises at Sunway Berhad is the financial impact due to the movement control order during COVID-19 pandemic. Besides that, it states that the hospitality and leisure business in the group property investment segment were affected because they were not permitted to continue operation during this time. So, since March 18, 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic, the movement control order and the conditional MCO had caused major interruption and financial impact to the group.
Going to present about quick ratio and two main points of Porter's 5 forces analysis. Quick ratio. This ratio assesses a company capacity to pay all of existing liabilities when they become due using only assets that can be converted to cash rapidly. As we can see, the quick ratio is increasing during these 3 years from 2018, 0.81 to 2019, 0.83 and increased to 0.89 in 2020. The quick ratio is in good shape. It means that Sunway Berhad is financially secure in short-term future. For Porter's 5 forces analysis, rivalry among competitors. Competitors in business are the one that can offer similar goods or services to the customers. Rivalry among competitors in the business industry can help the company to gain competitive advantage over the rivals. For Sunway Berhad, their top competitors are Berjaya Corporation, DRB Hikam Berhad, IGB Management Sendirian Berhad, Genting Berhad, IOI Properties Group Berhad, IJM Corporation and other competitors. Sunway Berhad gained competitive advantage by launching online mall for the service order and collect to provide a good alternative channel for the customer and easier platform for tenant to boost their sales in business. It is a good strategy for Sunway because we are at the era of COVID-19 pandemic where the people are not encouraged to stay outside for a long time and customer can save their time. Threat of new entrants. Once the company is seen as the profitability market, it will be target of a new entrant to venture in the business industry. For Sunway Berhad that have high level of competitiveness and have a big influence in the business industry will be a threat to the new entrants. Sunway are also doing a property development that have high growth property and high yielding in property investment. It shows that the chance for new entrants is low in this company. To be efficient and competitive in the industry, it needs to reach a minimum economic scale. If the capital requirement is larger, the company needs to face a higher risk. It will prevent smaller competitors from entering the industry.
Porter 5 forces is a bargaining power of buyers. It is an estimate of how easy it is for purchase to drive down prices. Sunway was not only interested in local customers but also in overseas buyers. Incentives such as the Home Ownership Campaign (HOC) and Penjana have been implemented to boost sales, particularly among first-time home purchases. The next is trade of substitute product. In Sunway Berhad, which is offer various kinds of products such as property, construction, hospitality, healthcare, education, retail and others, there must be a lot of substitute product to every type of product they offer. The availability of substitute products are produced by Sunway Berhad are low. In the industry that Sunway Berhad operates, an industrial product and services, there are only a few substitute products available or provided by other firms such as Setia, EcoWorld and Tropica. The last is bargaining power of supplier. Supplier has a strong power in an industry, so it makes it difficult for firms or companies within that sector to make a profit. For Sunway Berhad, this company has a very good relationship with their supplier because the company is not a small company, but it is a very big company in the industry. That's all for me. Thank you.
Next, I will presenting the SWOT analysis of Sunway Berhad. The strength of Sunway Berhad is they have international presence, strong recurring incomes, good marketplace practices and corporate, and also sustainability at the core. While the weaknesses is the lack of local market insight and experience, prolonged pandemic effects, lack of consumer confidence, and also inability to replenish order book and meet sales targets. For the opportunity, Sunway Berhad can grab the opportunities, which is overseas expansions and diversifications, increased merger and acquisitions, M&A opportunities, cost optimization and improved efficiency through digitalizations, and also adoption of new business models and approaches. While for the threats, they need to face with the poor economic growth, foreign market risk including foreign exchange exposure risk, health and safety risks, and disruptions to business operations, and also cyber and IT risk threats.
Now, we are going to suggest two strategies to Sunway Berhad. For SO strategies, we suggest Sunway Berhad to maximize profit to recur income. Sunway Berhad can cut operational costs and improve cost handling efficiency by embracing digitalization intelligently. And Sunway also can develop new approach that promise sustainability by select and implement sustainable strategies to protect Sunway Berhad. Next, for WO strategies, Sunway Berhad can integrate new strategies planning to gain and maintain a competitive advantage in the local market. And Sunway Berhad also can implement digitalization at the company to improve the efficiency of the company and adoption of new business approaches. For ST strategies, Sunway Berhad can focus on economic growth and income to measure in terms of market value and income for the goods and services that we produce and all the additional terms for the economic growth. Besides, Sunway Berhad need to sustain the international of the forage market so that the company can get and receive available resources. The last one is WT strategies, where Sunway Berhad need to gain consumer confidence by using company value that help to clarify the identity of Sunway Berhad, and the company also can build new strategies to adapt the pandemic situation. For example, Sunway Berhad can collab with governmental bodies and internationally healthcare organizations to enlarge the healthcare service.